All right, guys, let's have a conversation about hydration. Hydration is important. Everybody knows that. However, what a lot of people seem to try to do is substitute other drinks for water. And you really can't do that. Even drinking Gatorade and that sport drinks, they don't substitute water. They're high in sodium. So the more sodium you consume, the more water you need to consume. The sodium helps hydrate you only if you have more water to fill the sodium. We have fires all around Washington, so we have heavy smoke in the area today. I have some notes that I'll be looking at here in a bit to get beyond the first bit, because I don't have an eidetic memory or a photographic memory. I don't remember everything I see the way some people do. But 60% of your body weight, of your body actually, is water, not just fluid, but water. So even being 1 to 2% dehydrated can affect your workout, your thought process, your cognitive ability, your ability to react. A good baseline. You have people that say 8 ounce glasses of water per day. Well, that's a miss. Your baseline is 1/2 ounce of water per every pound of body weight. Kind of like if you're lifting weights, you want to consume at least a gram of protein. And I don't mean protein powder, I mean high protein foods. You can substitute some of it with the protein shakes. However, you can't subsidize all of your protein through protein shakes. However, water, you really can't substitute anything for water. So if you're like me and you weigh 180 pounds, you want to have at least 90 ounces of water, and that's absent exercise, absent any physical activity. If you have a high labor job, you're going to need more than a 1/2 ounce. I should say more than a 1/2 ounce per pound of body weight. I, on average, drink about 1 gallon a day. I fall short sometimes. I'm behind on my water today. I've only had, so far today, I've only had 3 liters. I drank more coffee than I should have. I let that interfere with my water consumption. So, only worked a 9-hour day today, which was kind of nice. I've seen it in a meme and a bumper sticker. A truck driver's talking to somebody else and says, "You work a 40-hour week." That's cute. That's because most of truck drivers work minimum of 60 hours a week. or more. So,
but I'm done with living half a life and calling it instead.
now as far as your regular day, you want your half ounce of water per pound of body weight. Now, if you have a high manual labor job, or for every hour of exercise you do, you want to add 16 to 24 ounces every hour. Not every day, but for every hour. And that'll help you stay hydrated.
Along the way, but I'm not lost another day. No more surrender, no more black.
Now, before you start working out, and I don't know how this works with like high manual labor jobs, probably want to drink more, but have to do research on that aspect because I haven't. The only things I've done research on are prior to workout and like regular day consumption, and during workout. I don't know about high labor jobs. For workout though, before you work out, you want to drink at least 8 ounces. 8 to 12 is a good baseline. And then for every 15 minutes you work out, you want to drink 4 to 8 ounces every 15 minutes after you start working out. So you're going to drink 8 to 12 ounces before you work out. And then if you're working out for an hour, every 15 minutes you're going to drink another 4 to 8 ounces of water. So if you drink the minimum, you're looking at 16 ounces. And if you're looking at the maximum, you're going to drink 32 ounces. So you're going to drink a liter during that time if you work out for a full hour. But that's just during the workout. That doesn't include the water you consume before you start working out, your pre-workout drink. And by pre-workout, I don't mean like a pre-workout energy drink. I mean just your pre-workout water. 2 different liquids.
The world can test me, but it won't make me crack. Strength is forged, not given. I'm taking me back.
I told you guys the other day I'd include screenshots from my next walk. So when I get to the halfway point today, I will take a screenshot of my walk and I'll put it in the middle. Oh, we're at the halfway point. Only doing a mile today. Maybe we'll do 2. Maybe we'll just do 2. Oh, excuse me.
I'm taking me back one more step, one more mile.
If you guys want diet suggestions, I recently found a new smoothie I like a lot. It's a Wyman's high protein. It's banana and peanut butter. I think it's yummy. But some people don't like what I like. All right, guys, so some hydration myths. 8 ounces, 8 ounce glasses of water in a day. That's a myth. So you get away with that if you only weigh 120 pounds. Maybe a little over 120 pounds. 64 times 2 is 128. So if you weigh 128 pounds, you can get away with 8 ounce glasses. Another myth is not substituting coffee for water. Coffee is only a mild diuretic. And not meaning diarrhea like, but diuretic like making you pee a lot. Two different words. And I'm referring to the one that is defined by making you frequently urinate. Caffeine is only a mild diuretic in that manner. Tea has caffeine in it, coffee has caffeine in it. The problem that you run into with caffeine is when you add sugar and creamer to your coffee. So if you stay away from sugars and cream in your coffee and tea, you're pretty safe. Now, if you can't stay away from those, then I'm not sure I would count those as fluid intake, because you're getting into more complex things than just plain black coffee or just plain water. Alright guys, I'm gonna call this there, and I will see you next video.
My strength, my soul, my name, I walk through hell and feed the flame.